Okay, so over the weekend, I've been thinking about a few things, um, and I reached out on Twitter and on Discord in my community to kind of talk with you guys about it because if you guys know my content, if you guys know me, actually in general, you know I like to be as transparent and as open and as communicative as possible. Um, So here's I'm gonna go over this. I know many of you have heard this already. I understand that, and I'm sorry, but you're probably going to hear it again. Um, but here's the overarching thing. So in July of this year, I will be going down to Austin, Texas for a convention called RTX. For a it's a convention for a production company called Rooster Teeth. If you don't know who they are, please look them up. Um, it's a company I'd like to work for. The long and short of it, that's what it is. Um, and me moving down there is a two-pronged thing of moving down there to be close enough to the studio to where if there are any job opportunities, distance isn't a problem. That's one. The other one is I hate the area that I live in. I hate where I live and everything like that. And everything that I've seen of Austin, Texas, Austin, Texas is a very accepting uh, place. So like their motto is "Keep Austin Weird," which is awesome. Um, so I'm when everything pans out, all right. Whenever everything goes down, everything pans out correctly. I will be moving down there probably sometime late July, August, sometime around there. Me moving down there, I'm going to be on my own. Um, my girlfriend, she is going to be still at home in Ohio. She still has school. She's still going to school until she graduates. So she's going to be up here for a little bit. But for almost a year, I am going to be on my own down in Texas, down in Austin, and I have a few friends down there, and it's not a thing of like, it's not a thing of having nobody around. Though I will have like no family members around. Um, I'll have one very good friend around, and I'm pretty sure I'll meet a bunch of other people down there. Like I have no doubt in my mind about that. The thing though is this: this would be the first time in my life, and nowadays it's harder than it was before to live on your own. Um, the job that I have or the profession that I have, whatever you want to call it, the thing that I'm good at and that I have experience in, many years of experience in everything, um, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be struggling, um, because I don't know as far as like rent and bills and everything like that. The usual stuff, the grown up, the adult things. I can't move because of my mic. Adult things. Um, so the whole thing is this: if you know me, you know that I do this. I do this content creation, these videos, the streams, the everything, and I do it to make people smile, to make them laugh, to entertain them, to hopefully bring them out of a dark place that they're in. Like that's what I want to do. Um, and I am not one of those people who, in fact, I hate it. I hate it. Um, and I think it's so stupid. I'm not one of those people that will sit here and be like, for an example, hey, Twitch Prime sub. Remember, you always have a Twitch Prime sub. You want to use it on me? You can. I don't uh I don't have any ads on my videos. I don't God, what's the word that is escaping me right now? I don't somebody already said it. If you're watching this and you said it already, I'm sorry, but I don't promote myself. There we go. There it is. I don't promote myself, like, almost at all. Or at least I don't think I do. If I do, then I'm a hypocrite and I'm sorry, and please tell me in the comments. But I don't like to promote myself. I don't like to stick myself in a situation of, hey, you should come watch me, and, like, do the whole thing. I don't do ads. I don't do any of that stuff. I do all of my streams. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm an affiliate, and I have the capability to run ads on my stream and get paid for it and everything. On YouTube, I have the ability to put ads on my YouTube videos and get paid for it that way, and all that and everything. And I don't do that because what I do isn't about the money, isn't about making money. The problem is this. If I'm going to move to Austin, and if I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, this is almost going to probably be a necessity for me. Like, I'm going to have to run ads and everything. Like, it's a thing of, I don't want to have to struggle. And it is so hard for me to say that. It is so hard for me to tell all of you that, like, hey, I'm going to be running ads from now on. It is so hard for me to say that. But I've a lot of people reached out to me, and I'm so fucking thankful for it. A lot of people have reached out and given me their opinions, and literally it's a unanimous, without even batting an eye, it's a, dude, fucking do it. To where the whole argument is, I'm probably going to have to do this in order to continue what I'm doing and live. Continue to do what I love, doing all of this content creation, and live. And I don't want to alienate anybody. I don't want to seem like I sold out. I don't want any of that. And and I know, and I've said this before, if it was the opposite way around, like to where I was watching, I don't fucking know. Like, say Markiplier wasn't as big as he was. I'm a huge fan of Markiplier. Say Mark was like, hey, listen, I have to start running ads and everything, or I'm gonna have to start doing this. Like, you bet your ass I'd support him. Like, that's the whole entire thing. Like, if it was the flip the other way around and it was a creator I loved and I watched and I supported, I would 100% sit through all the ads and bullshit, and I'd be able to I'd sub to them and whatever. Like, to flip the other way around, it's a no-brainer for me. But it's fucking nightmare for me to even remotely tell you guys this or even ask you of anything. It sucks. It kills me. I do not want to do this. Granted, the peanut gallery over there is saying, well, then don't. Just keep on doing what you're doing, which is, okay, fair. Yes, I could keep on doing what I'm doing. But if I go at the rate that I'm going right now, then I might not be able to do this again. And I don't want that. And I know that the whole, and I know I preach this all the time, and actually somebody in my community brought this up, of like, I preach all the time, is make sure you take care of you. And it's so fucking hard for me to do that. Oh, it's so fucking hard. So there's probably going to be a time, and I'll let you guys know. I think it's probably going to be sometime in the middle of March. Let me look at a calendar real fast. It's probably going to be sometime in the middle of March We'll say the third week of March, yeah. So it's like right in the middle of March. I'm probably going to be starting to run ads on my YouTube videos, on my Twitch channel, and doing self-promotion of Twitch Prime. Oh, sorry, on Twitch is over here. Twitch Prime. And all of you that know me know that I hate doing this. But it's one of those things where it's getting to the point to where I kind of have to. The thing is, though, I'm going to try and make it as painless as possible. The ads on YouTube, I want to never run a ad in the middle of a video. Unless it is a fucking long ass video, I will probably not run an ad in the middle of a video. Probably the lower thirds that you see, run the ads at the beginning of the video, all that type of bullshit. For Twitch streams, I'm only going to be, I'll tell you this right now, anytime where I do the be right back screen to where I either go get a drink or go to the bathroom or whatever, that's when I'll be running ads. Never whenever I'm doing gameplay stuff, because that's just stupid, and I'm pretty sure nobody does that anyway, and even if they did, that'd be the fucking stupidest thing in the world. It's hard asking for this shit, and it's hard saying this, and I'll chalk it up to one of my best friends, because I talked to him about it, and he basically said, listen, you've been doing this for how long, and you've been just dumping money into this. He's like, it's okay to ask for something in return. And like, I get that. I totally do. And like I said, if it was the other way around with a creator that I liked, I just bet your ass that I'd help them in any way that I can. But like, so hard for me to ask this of you guys. It is so hard. As far as things, I am lucky enough to, if anybody has watched the show Critical Role, the nice thing that they do, and that I'm hopefully going to do, is they do self-promotion, and they do the whole thing of like, hey, Twitch Prime sub to us. But they do it in a good way to where it's funny and it's entertaining. And I hope to do that for you guys, and hopefully never in the middle of a stream. Like, I'll never, in the middle of a stream, I'll hopefully never be like, just stop playing and be like, hey, have you heard about Twitch Prime? I want that to be one of those things to where whenever you see the be right back screen, it'll probably be a Twitch ad, and then an ad from Twitch, and then an ad that I made, or a promotion that I made to sub to me with Twitch Prime, which is kind of why I'm giving this whole half a month long 3-week buffer of, so I can make these self-promotion videos, so I can make all of this stuff to hopefully try and make it as painless as possible, like I said. The cracking down on my content's another thing. Because if I'm being honest with myself, I honestly think I have been being lazy with my content. I don't know if anybody else is going to agree with me with that. It's not like there's anybody else here in the room with me. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if anybody else is going to agree with me or not. But I feel like I've been lazy, and I feel like I could have done more. So because this is happening, because I'm going to be running ads and asking you to use your Twitch Prime sub, or sub to me in any way, shape, or form, or anything like that, I feel like that's the major kick in the ass that I need to be like, listen, you need to put out some good fucking content and not be a lazy piece of shit and do some good stuff, because or else like you're not worthy of it. You're not. It doesn't do anything for you. Like like you have to earn it. So yeah, hopefully these videos that you're watching, hopefully they'll be a lot better. And I think I said in the last video, last week, that I'm going to try, and one of the things I need to get better at, or that I think I need to get better at in order to work at Rooster Teeth, is multicam things in Adobe Premiere. So either hopefully this video, if not, hopefully the videos in the future will be multicammed. You might not know that, but I will. So we'll see where that goes. I'm gonna try my damnedest. There's probably, hopefully, if I multicam this right, or if I did anything right, it's probably switching between me and gameplay, and we'll see. I don't know. But for the most part, it's once again, I hate to ask this, and it's just, it's not even me asking, it's me telling you guys what's going to happen. And the thing is, all of you have been so supportive, and I'm still struggling with this. I still struggle. I'm still sitting here in my mind going like, what the fuck? On a lighter note, this, I don't know what it's been. I don't know what has caused it. Right now, I feel the most focused on my content than I have ever been. And I know that doesn't probably, it doesn't show. It may not. But this, to me, has been the most focused on my content I've ever been. Because I'm not, I'd have my head in so many different other things, and now it seems like I'm solely focused on creating things and all of this stuff that it's just a better place for creating. And like, as far as my headspace goes, it's just like my thoughts are more centered towards creating stuff, doing this and everything like that. So that's good. That's good. Hopefully I get some more ideas of doing things. Hopefully I'll just like start recording videos out of fucking nowhere, and then you'll get videos of that. You never know. You're still going to get these gray area videos. They're going to change slightly. I think I went over that in the last video of like, hey, listen, they're not going to be topical anymore. They're just going to be shit that comes out of my head, and this being one of them, probably the first of them. So there's that. But yeah, I'll give you guys more information on as far as ads and stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna start putting ads on YouTube videos starting in the middle of March. I'm gonna start running ads on YouTube in the Be Right Back sections. Never during gameplay, never during anything like that. Doing hopefully promotion videos or whatever. And honestly, to tell you the honest to God truth, the main way people get out there, or the main way I think people get out there, the main exposure that I think happens is whenever somebody else other than the creator themselves shares something about them. Like shares, like if there's a time to where I have a video, like we'll just say for this video, for instance, if somebody shares this video and says, hey, listen, take a look at this guy or whatever, or a stream or a clip or something like that, me personally, I don't know how it actually works, but me personally, I think that gets a creator's name out there a lot more. I've seen it happen. I don't know if that I don't know if it's an actual thing that happens or if it's just sometimes a one-off, but one of the best things that you guys can do, and that doesn't cost anything, is like spreading the word. If you like what I do, tell somebody about it. If you don't like what I do, you don't have to tell anybody. But if there's something that you thought was absolutely fucking hilarious that I did or something similar like that, be like, dude, you got to see this. And that doesn't cost anything, and I'm still just as appreciative. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for all your support. I love you guys. Thank you for everybody who talked to me about this, because I talked to a number of people, even people who I haven't talked to in a while. They came out and told me what's up, and I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being understanding. I know I probably I like all of the videos that I've put out so far, all the gray area videos. Nobody's commented on anything right now, but I'd like to try and start some sort of conversation where, if you want to talk about this, please feel free to either comment below, get a hold of me through Discord, whatever. Like I said, I want this to be as painless as possible for you guys, and hopefully not be too intrusive on the content that I make or anything like that. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and remember, keep your heads up, be kind to each other. Bye now.